I gave myself more lighting. It is Friday, January 1st, 2010, and I think that this time I'm just going to cover a few things, make it a vlog, instead of just general topics that are random and that I want to talk about. So I'm going to put everything into one thing. First and foremost, it is snowing outside. As you can see, very snowy here. Which I'm glad I'm not at BG because it would kind of suck there. More wind. So, colder. So yeah. Lots and lots of snow. Second, I saw Avatar in 3D. Now, I was impressed that it gave the movie extra depth. However, I was not very pleased with the 3D effect because it didn't really add much to the movie. I think it even took away from some of the scenery because it hasn't been perfected yet. So what will happen is when they're focusing in on someone that's supposed to be closer in 3D, everything in back will get a little bit more blurry and stuff. So I think that they should perfect it before they kind of use it. So I was happy that it added depth to the scenery, and I was overall impressed with how 3D worked out. However, I do not think 3D was necessary. So, I don't know. But I saw it in both, and I was thrilled both times. I love the movie, and that's all I'm going to say about that. You can watch the video that I made detailing what I thought about it after I saw it the first time, and the link to that will be right up there, to your upper left. And I have to remember that because that's upper left, but it's my upper right, so it's, yeah, weird. So what have I been doing? Mainly, I have been, since Christmas, I've seen a few movies. I've hung out with friends, went to a party over New Year's, so let's go through that. The movies was Avatar. I don't think I've seen anything since Christmas, other than Avatar. So, yeah. I will be watching Wild Hogs at some point in the near future, and it looks good. I saw a few snippets of the movie at the party, so I'm hoping that'll be good as an entire movie, instead of just, like, catching parts of it. Hanging out with friends, I've been hanging out with Matt and Jenny, and we've been playing games such as Habitat and Pinochle. And that's been pretty much every night, except for like 2 nights ago when I just like slept through the entire day because I was really tired. Let's see. We also went to a party at Matt's grandmother's house, I believe it was, and that was just a party from about 5:30 to 12 when we left, and that was yesterday, so that was the 31st of December. So it was a New Year's party, and we had Happy New Year cake and 7-layer dip with chips and pizza, which was really weird because it was like pepperoni and mushroom and then other stuff. But they did have only pepperoni, so I was happy with that. So let's see. They also had other food there, so I was happy with the food. It was good. So then we played some card games there together, not like as the whole family unit, but it was just me, Matt, and Jenny playing cards, and then someone else joined later, but they didn't really know how to play, so it was interesting. I also played pool there, one game. Wasn't that fun, but yeah. I like pool a little bit, just not like, I don't know. I think it's mood based. I'll only like it if I'm in a certain mood, so I don't know. Yeah, so pool, and then I watched a little bit of Wild Hogs. Looks like an interesting comedy. So, we'll be seeing that shortly. And other stuff. That was New Year's party. So, I got Sims 3 for myself after Christmas, since I didn't get it for Christmas. And I've been tinkering around with that, playing around with it. The only thing that I dislike is that it's so easy to like tear people away from their loved ones in the game. Like, I think at one point at the beginning, like I was just figuring it all out. I met somebody, became really good friends with them, and then made them break up with their husband. It was like, what? Really? That easy? So it was odd. So I dislike the relationship kind of thing because it's kind of too easy to kind of get where you want to go. It takes like a day, just like one entire day, and just like be friends with someone, and then suddenly they're your lover, and it's like, wow, okay. So I've been tinkering on with that. I've decided that I'm going to be making the house, our house, right here, all of this stuff. I'm going to make the house in Sims, hopefully to some sort of scale. And I think I'm probably going to have fun with that. There's 3 floors here, so should be interesting. Lots of different stuff, like we have the 3 floors, and then out here, right there, that's a porch, and that extends all the way to the back of the house. But it's not all the porch. It's like up there. That's not all the porch. It's like a portion of it's a porch, and then a portion of it is like a sunroom. And then we also have a overhang over there that's over the garage, and that's only 1 floor up. So it should be interesting. I'm gonna have fun with this. Otherwise, though, I haven't been doing too much. Playing Crossfire off and on. I did quit Tribal Wars. It was a browser-based game that I was fairly into at the beginning, where you basically take villages, build them up, build troops, and take other villages, and other people are playing it along with you. So all real time, all real people. Although there are like barbarian villages that are game computer player-based, I guess. They're not really played, they're just there. So I did quit that, so I do have a bit more time on my hands, but yeah, I kind of fill that with sleeping and Crossfire, so that didn't really give me any free time. It just switched around my schedule. I'd like to talk about something I talked about in a different video. The link will be over here on your left. It was about Happy Holidays and Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah and Happy New Year's. I said in the video that you could say Happy New Year's to anyone and it would be correct. That is actually not true. Orthodox Jewish people do not have the same calendar. Their New Year's is different than ours. But they still recognize that we have a New Year's December 31st to January 1st. So saying Happy New Year's to them does work because they recognize it, but it's not correct for them because they celebrate a different New Year's with a different calendar. So just wanted to make sure that all my information is correct. That should be all that I wanted to talk about. Let's see, your word of the day today will be botany. Yeah, your word of the day is going to be botany. It's going to be right down there, spelled out for you and with the definition. So enjoy that, and yeah, have a happy new year, because it's 2010, so turn over a new leaf or don't. So have a nice day.